Hello, everyone. Can we get some more people in? I know it's nearly finished, but okay. Let me kick off. Thank you. Hi, my name's Tony Pearce. I'm the co-founder of a company called Reality Plus. As you saw from that quick video intro, we work with some of the biggest brands in the world, and our mission is to guide them into the world of Web3. Web3 to us means blockchain games, metaverse applications, NFT stores, NFT marketplaces, NFT creations. And I'll run through some examples of those brands in a second. But why do these brands want to use Reality Plus? Well, the main reason is for brands, IP owners, and games developers, learning, deploying, and executing a Web3 strategy is time-consuming, expensive, and frustrating. But what we've tried to do is make it super simple, and we have the experience. We were founded in 2017. As John said, I was part of the original Pocket Game Web3 experience. I think there's probably the same amount of people. That hasn't changed. We're pioneers in Web3, and we have a proven track record. We have a team of about 65 based in London. We have a studio in Coventry. Our blockchain team are in Denmark, and we have a front-end dev team in Macedonia. We have proven execution. Everything I'll show you in a minute is live, works today. We have developed a platform which is a side chain of the Ethereum mainnet with user focus front end being the number one, tokenomics and gamification. So if you are a developer, we have made a Web3 platform made simple. So we solve the friction of navigating a complex Web3 landscape for brands and developers. So what we do there in that white box is our platform creates storefronts, marketplaces, it mints smart contracts and mints NFTs, but everything that we do must have a utility. So everything that we build comes with a utility for those NFTs, which includes games, metaverse applications, or digital twins. Underneath that are the brands that we work with today. So from left to right, Doctor Who, if you're familiar with that, FIFA, Road Code Pro Cycling, Tour de France, ITV, BBC, and The Sandbox, all use part of our platform, which is underneath. And the platform has been developed in modules. And from next year, will be available as a SaaS platform where any IP or any brand can come on and license those modules, and off you go. So the first one I want to give you an example of is a blockchain game. So we work with the BBC. We have created a blockchain game for Doctor Who called Doctor Who Worlds Apart. It is a digital trading card game where every card is a unique NFT. There's a storefront, there's an NFT marketplace, all on our chain. We don't just, again, going back to user first, we don't mention the word NFT, we don't mention the word blockchain at all on any of our projects. They are digital collectibles that you can collect and you can trade, and you trade them on our marketplace. You can export them to OpenSea if you understand that, but we keep you on the website and everything's really easy. So here's a quick game trailer of how Doctor Who works. So this game actually launched 2 months ago. It's a Hearthstone kind of Magic the Gathering style gameplay, but we have been selling the packs of cards for the last year. They come in limited edition packs. There's about 10 on sale at any one time from $5 upwards. There's only a maximum of 10,000 packs. Once they're sold out, they're never made again. So the only place you can buy the cards if they're sold out is through the marketplace. We've now minted, as I say, nearly 2 million cards. Just on the marketplace itself has had over $1 million of trades. And I do hope that this could be the first big mass market NFT style game. However, I am a big fan of mobile, and mobile has been extremely tricky with the App Store rules on NFTs. But now they've relaxed a bit, and as we've just seen with a number of mobile games that have come out, NFL Rivals being one of them, you can now have a Web2 style game that mirrors and creates NFTs of the cards that you've bought from the App Store. So we're now launching another version of Doctor Who just for mobile. The cards that you bought on the original game are interoperable, so you can use them for both games, so fans can have the choice of two. But this is coming out in October, iOS and Android. It's very much Marvel Snap style play. It's very quick, 2-3 minutes of gameplay. It's fast, it's fun. It uses all the characters again and all the cards. Hybrid Web 2, Web 3, so if you didn't know anything about NFTs and you downloaded this on the App Store, you can play it as a Web 2 game, buy an in-app purchase. If you connect this to the web account, we then copy the card that you bought from the App Store as an NFT, and you can trade that on our website. If you sell one, it will disappear off your mobile account. So that's how it connects. This should be really cool. Looking forward to this coming out. We've recently announced this. This is a bigger deal with the BBC. This is a deal between us, us, BBC Studios, and Sandbox. What this is, I describe this as Disneyland for the BBC. So launching in October, we have the rights to 20 of the BBC's biggest IP. So imagine you walk past the BBC World in the Sandbox, you enter it, and you walk in, and up on the left is a Top Gear world where you can race cars. Down the right, there's an EastEnders pub where you go and meet your friends. We're even building a cinema where you can see BBC content even early before it's out on TV. And I think one of the reasons the BBC are so excited about this is they are losing their audience. They are losing Gen Zs to the world of Netflix and Amazon Prime, and they believe truly that they will be, to get them to see this content, and new content will be in the metaverse. So this is a very exciting project. First 3 experiences come out in October, which will be Doctor Who Land, Top Gear Land, and there will be a news service where you can stream and look at news content. I kind of mentioned this. This is some examples of the graphics. Look, we've even got Del Boy from Only Fools and Horses. So an exciting one to watch out for. FIFA, we have an official license with FIFA to do a Web3 product. The first one comes out for the Women's World Cup in July, next month. This is, it's not a soccer game, it's a prediction game. So when the actual World Cup is live, you go onto the website, you choose the team that you're a fan of or you're watching, and the pitch is in 4 zones, and you pick zone 1, hence it's called FIFA Own the Zone, and then you predict what's going to happen in that zone over the time of the match. So you go, I think there's going to be a red card, there's going to be a foul, there's going to be a goal scored. And then at the end of the match, FIFA send us live data, and we add up, and the winners, or we add up everyone's scores, and they go onto a leaderboard. And at the end of the tournament, the one that's had the best predictions wins actual prizes. The Web3 part is at the end of every match, you get an NFT, all in the official colours of the Women's World Cup, as a collectible with all of your predictions on it and the teams that were playing, and it's like an official collectible stamp from FIFA. It's just an interesting way of how they've integrated, or how we're integrating the Web3 part. Road Code, this is out now. This is in partnership with a company called Velon. If you are a pro cycling team that want to enter pro cycling races like Tour de France, 90% of them go through a company called Velon for you to get entered. We have created a fan universe for pro cycling fans. That includes we actually get data again, biometric data from the riders' helmets, because they all have chips in now, of which we then have NFTs, and you can play them in a fantasy cycling game. You also get NFTs of the players and the riders and the teams. So, it really is, if you're a fan into pro cycling, this is one to watch. Finally, I was going to show you something that we've done with ITV. I'm not sure here, or hands up, who knows Thunderbirds? Okay, very excellent. So Thunderbirds, classic old property that we went to ITV with an idea of really fast-forwarding this into the world of Gen Z, taking an old brand that is dead in the water in terms of TV and trying to reignite the fire. So this is a really interesting project. So it was a generative art launch initially. There was 5,432, as in the 5, 4, 3 classic Thunderbird stuff. They sold out in 20 minutes. If you were lucky enough to get one of those, it came with a 3D avatar of the character that you've got. And there's one of those bouncing around there. And then we wanted a utility. You know, it's fine having a picture and an avatar. So we created a Tracy Island. We built Tracy Island in the sandbox. That went live last month on a 2-week experiment, because the sandbox officially opens up in October. And it was, out of the 10 experiences that they put live, this was the most active in terms of users. So it's a really fun experience. You go into Tracy Island, you can go into VIP areas, like you with special rooms for Thunderbird characters. You're sent on quests, and here's a quick video.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go.
So there you go. So you can buy NFTs in there. You can meet your friends. You know, it really is fun. And I think it's these kind of experiences that make the metaverse fun. You know, and it's all about going there and enjoying yourself and having little quests to go on. We also, with that one, is because it's called Thunderbirds International Rescue Club. So we do actually send you on real rescue missions within the sandbox, of which you can collect points and bring them back, and you get prizes. So, so there's a huge roadmap of stuff to be going on there. So I think finally, if you want to find out how Reality Plus can help you, there's my details, or follow me on LinkedIn. Thank you.
Thanks, Tony. Anyone got any questions around that? Oh, yep, good.
Thanks, Tony. Who's your favorite Doctor Who? No, that wasn't the question. I'm curious, when you're talking about the challenges as a normal user of getting their Doctor Who cards, for example, out of the Doctor Who universe and into, say, OpenSea or anything else, yeah. Do you have any kind of idea in general, and the answer maybe it's too early, I don't know, but do you have any idea in general as to what percentage of transactions you think over time are going to happen within your own platform versus what percentage do you think will go out to OpenSea or to other blockchains?
At the moment, 98% of transactions happen on our marketplace. So to withdraw cards, I mean, I don't want you to leave. But we can't stop you because it's an NFT. So if you go to the website, if you log on, if you go into your profile, you'll see withdraw cards button. When you press that, you then see all your cards and you drag and drop them literally into a basket, and then we bridge with 3 blockchains. So there's a drop down that goes, do you want to use Ethereum, do you want to use Polygon, or do you want to use Binance Smart Chain? And we're about to add Hedera and Solana. So we're chain agnostic. So if you understand that, that's the first thing with mass users, whether they understand what that is. You choose your chain, you put your wallet address in, press withdraw, it works out the gas fees which you pay, and off you go. Right, so it's very easy if you know how to do that. If you send it to a wallet on OpenSea, and there are lots of trades going on OpenSea, if you want to play the game, you have to bring it back to us. So we're always going to get you back at some point. But, the fact that it's an NFT means that we can't lock you in. It's yours to own and to do what you want with it.